Yeah, I agree. Because I really like this one. I like the way it looks, but
I just like, it's so awkward. Not awkward.
We need these two
I'm
colors.
gonna do something very visual things. I want to try something.
You put it down over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the tile and the wood in two different places and
Oh,
kind of
because
show you.
that's what you guys have right there.
Right.
It's like, kind of
What
really
is you're gonna have going up your stairs and then it's gonna turn into it. So like kind of visual. Let's just keep that one out. And then downstairs, kind of do the same thing.
I'm trying to do this.
The gray,
Yeah.
I don't think I know anything either. I actually don't know it at all about it. I want to
It's
see
lighting, because it'll be shade. Pretty much.
So you've got there, and then what you would have here is kind of this.
I mean, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
I actually like this.
I do too.
I think we were kind of overthinking it a little bit yesterday
Probably.
because it's one of those things where like you don't stare at it as much as we stare at it, and we start to be like, no, the black's the one that works. Like that one's too red, that one's too this, but like in reality, it's one factor. Like you're not seeing it all over the place. You're like walking from here and you're getting to here, and then you're getting up here,
Yeah.
and
This
that's
is where you're gonna see
you're
it.
gonna see it more there than you're gonna see it here. Because
Yes.
here it's light, so I feel like you're not gonna.
Yeah.
And I actually don't mind that one with that wall.
I don't think it clashes too much, or at all, really.
Well, I really appreciate you guys considering like you guys.
I love the black, but I also probably would hate the black in my house. And that's why we kept going,
Yes.
I don't want to use black, I don't want to use black, but I'm like, and then we're like, oh, it looks so good. But truthfully, it's like at the end of the day, you're probably gonna want to kill us because your dog's gonna like walk on it and put fingerprints
Yeah, to
on
go
it,
outside.
the dust and all those things. And I don't want you to hate us.
No,
I don't want you to talk to the other
never.
builder.
Yeah.
I don't want you to talk to the other builder.
Can you put the dark one back on there?
Espresso.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You can look at it. Can you see it up there?
This is so hard.
What about like here? So I feel like this looks good. Transitioning to this.
It does, like, I think this is the thing, I think that if
It's a
I
little harsher. It's
Yeah.
a little.
feel like if I wasn't factoring anything else in, I would go with the dark. But I'm trying to also factor in all the other things like the dust, the dirt, the
Yeah.
dogs. You probably will be happier with that one.
I agree.
That's
This
kind of
is
where I'm like,
And I
really
think
dramatic to me.
It is, it's
okay.
contrast.
And I think as the stairs are fully done too, it's gonna look darker than just that little.
and there's
Yes.
change, so you
Yes.
get variations to it. It's not always an exact color. It's kind of got like, you can see there's depth to it when you're seeing a bigger piece.
I like that
I
one.
like that.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
This is still better.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh, no, I got it.
No, it's okay.
You're not allowed to.
No, thank you. Like, don't.
I'm not gonna forget it.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you want some more champagne?
I'm okay for now, yeah, thank you. I'll switch it up a little bit here.
Just, you know.
Coffee, champagne.
I just don't want you to feel like you're lacking anything.
No.
Have a pastry, have some champagne,
I'm
whatever
set.
you need.
Thank you.
That's it. It's just been so perfect.
We're not done, are we? We got more to go over.
Everything, I'm like, I'm really confused, I feel like I missed something. I'm like, I feel like I missed
What else
something.
takes us? What else do we do?
We just hang out, drink,
Yeah.
eat.
What other,
Go to the club,
Fun.
yeah, we're fine.
what other upgrades, like, have we not considered? Or like haven't talked about, like, for example, like the ceilings.
So the
Stuff like
ceilings,
that.
we don't do any in that
Oh,
model,
that's
we're
right.
not offering them because we didn't do them in the model. I asked about it yesterday, because generally speaking, we do them if they were in the model,
Hmm,
but we didn't do any in that model for some reason.
that's easy.
Yeah.
You're like, but I just want to spend more money now.
Yeah, are there any upgrades that we haven't, like, discussed? or haven't thought about.
Let's save money for my purses in my closet.
There you go, yeah.
I think we
Store
kind of
hardware.
did because, well, store hardware, but I don't really feel like you need to
I
upgrade
don't
the interior
either.
door hardware other than the color, and that's not a charge.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do something that looks a little bit different, but I don't know that you need to.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You know, you get some grooves or something, and it's not really anything crazy. And you do have a lot of things on there in terms of like if you want to upgrade the
What
master
about that
closet
little
and that stuff.
hallway niche thing. That's just. Like,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
wrote
it's
to
in here. That's one of the options.
Because I really, like, what do we do there? You
Yeah,
know?
no. It's the hallway thing, it's the one in the room and in the bathroom. Those are the 3 areas. Well, and office. too.
I don't need that desk, but that hallway thing is just like, I either put like,
Chair there or something.
You know what Luke really wants? The home office.
oh yeah. Actually, yeah, I know.
You know what Kelly really wants? The master closet.
Yeah.
I'm like this.
I know, right?
Oh, that's right. Can I see that level 2
Yes.
closet or level?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
The
pull up the
level
closet
one.
pictures that
Of course.
for
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I really think you should take pride in your closet. I'll give you that.
Closet or office?
Your office,
Yeah.
sorry.
These are closets.
Yeah, well, we should actually show them
Oh, yeah,
those for
closets.
like, just to kind of show the configurations of what you get with them. That way they have an idea of what that pricing corresponds to. So like this is the coat closet, that's what you would get with the coat closet. And again, like I said, the level 1 would be this in white. The level 2 would be this in the texture melody. So
Alright, so it's
it's pretty basic.
Coat closet is where is that?
I'm sorry, I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, good question. What was that?
Where the coat
I think it's
closet
open.
is.
It should be on the first floor.
Oh, that takes from the elevator, right?
Yeah, so the coat closet should be.
Next to the tower?
That's storage.
Oh, no, that's storage. It's upstairs. This one?
No.
I don't think they have one.
What is this one?
That's just storage. I don't think we have one.
What is this one called?
Another Lennon closet?
I think
I
that
don't
is
know
a
what to
closet.
do.
They,
Okay.
because the master used to come out for them and they changed it
Okay.
to a closet in the hallway.
So that's your coat
So
closet.
why would you
Upstairs.
put a
Oh,
closet
so for
upstairs?
guests, we just bring our coat upstairs real fast?
That's kind of weird.
I know, but there's no other place to put it.
There's a storage downstairs.
Do we have automatic or shelving in here or is it just blank?
We don't use any closet.
No, there's shelving in there.
There's shelving already?
You do get,
Okay.
yeah, you do get that. When we opened it up yesterday, that's what you get.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure out where the coat closet.
It's that, it's upstairs.
He said that's weird. Yeah, he's like, we
I know.
get our guest coats and we're like, hey, let's go upstairs with those.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought
yeah.
it would be here.
I think it's just because we call something a coat closet, but it's not necessarily because you probably use that storage closet as a coat closet. It's just called a.
Yeah, we'll probably use that one.
I think that's really what it is. It's just we have a terminology as coat closet, but in reality, functionality. would be
Right.
We just put our cleaning stuff in the garage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, exactly.
You don't have one? They don't have it.
We show the hall linen and the coat closet.
So the hall-
Showing. I think that hall linen is actually. Is this right there.
Yes,
So that is, that is an option. for
Not
the closet
this
option.
one.
Right, so it
Yeah.
doesn't come in this one.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about this one in your master.
Hmm.
That one.
Oh, that came.
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
comes
this
as
hall
this.
linen.
This one will be nothing and it just the door.
So this is the option for the hall linen.
Okay. We need to put that in.
Something there, yeah.
So we did put, put little stars for everyone so you're kind of going to
Yeah,
each
so I'm not gonna put wired
Um,
Yeah.
so we're saying coat closet, but really isn't coat closet, so we need to.
So just for clarification, so in any of the closets, does anything
Nothing
come
comes
with
in.
shelving?
Correct,
Okay,
nothing can be-
except for this one, nothing.
Yeah, it does. I know you're doubting me.
So the closets are small.
bare.
They're just bare, so that they're kind
So
of,
we
you
can
can
do
do what
that
you
with
want with them. And then your master walk-in closet, I think we talked about, so this is the price if you were to do the texture mounting, yes. And the
We
question
see
is
that
if
one.
that's, yeah, absolutely.
So this is the level 1 in your master. So you've got the double hangs, here, double hangs here on this wall. Then you've got long hangs with the shelf above on those 2 walls.
And that's the level 1, which is, where is that?
That's level 1 or level 2, so level 2 is just the finish change.
Actually,
So
I
this is this for, if you do this configuration, but with an upgraded cabinet.
So again, there you've got your double hang on these 2 walls. And then you've got another long hang over here.
Do we get a shoe closet or is that another upgrade?
Yeah, no shoe closet. You have to go to the next. So here's
And that's the 20.
there's the big,
That's the fully loaded.
that's the fully loaded that you guys saw yesterday.
Well, I'll have to decide on it.
Do you want me to write the price of that one down? I don't think we need that one.
Okay.
So the level 1 is just like the white, and then level 2 is where cabinets we do in the master.
Yes.
Which would be this.
Or you could change it out if you wanted to do any of the texture mounting that are included.
Oh,
Change
sure.
it anywhere else.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we don't need to decide on
Yeah, we can do it after, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
then,
definitely
yeah,
something
you
you
guys
can do
can do that
after.
after.
Where am I gonna put my clothes?
it. Well, we'll have this one at the very minimum, we'll have that one.
Yeah.
So you'll have
70,
places to put your clothes, it just won't be sexy. It'll just be like white.
It's like, it just won't be sexy.
It's just like, it's just a place to put clothes.
So we
You're not gonna hang out in there.
We don't need an island, right?
No.
But I guess then kind of the question is like, how quickly do you think you'd do a closet? Like, do you want to spend $9,500 if you're going to do a closet pretty quickly?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want you to spend that money and then go, oh, I'm gonna go do my closet tomorrow, so it's like this.
Right.
So that's kind of a consideration on that.
So if anything, you just do the most basic now and then upgrade it later.
Which is level 1.
Yes.
Which would just be like that, and
Not
just
white.
change white, yeah.
49.30.
But we could also consider, I mean, the level 2 is not horrible either, so.
No, it's not.
So that's the same
But
as
still,
level.
it's like, dude,
That's the white mountain.
Later
Perfect.
down the
White
So
road.
level
mountain.
1, like,
Okay.
and that's in texture mounting.
And what is this one? Oh, that's the
That's the
hall.
hall.
Oh,
No, I want
see
that one in my
now.
master.
So it's this one, so it's either 5 or 10K basically. Level 1 is white. Okay, I see.
wait.
This is the hallway.
This is the hall linen.
Yeah,
So this is the master closet. So the master closet in white mountain
Yes,
is 49.30.
you're right,
The
he's
master
rounding up.
closet in one of these is.
Yeah, he's rounding 5 to 10.
Or
Yeah.
the master closet, like the model.
Got it.
Okay.
And then for the closets, like the hallway closets, is there an upgrade from white? No need to like.
I don't know why it wasn't in there. It's the hall linen, I didn't see an option.
Yeah, no, I'm scared.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think those closets, those hallway closets don't matter.
Yeah, probably not.
You're just probably gonna, stack your linens and.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
And if
huge
your
deal.
guests
It's like
are
how many
opening,
people are going in there and
yeah,
going in your
yeah.
linen closet, and if you have enough linens in there, you can't see it. It's like,
Like even for our,
like that one's, I mean, it's double, so it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's a pretty
Yeah.
substantial difference in something like that. I think your master's obviously a bigger thing.
I do
But again, like I said, if you're looking at it like, well, we're just gonna do something temporarily, it's like how much money do we spend temporarily, I guess is the question.
Right.
If you're gonna change it out.
What do we think about our like guest suites? Like, do we need hangers or is it just like everyone's just living out of a suitcase?
Well, we're gonna need something in there.
You think?
Seems like.
And so that's kind of,
But it's like
Where you
who's
look
gonna
on
hang
here.
their clothes? I feel like no one hangs their clothes when he does it.
Yeah, true.
But no.
they don't. See, I'm like that person that I get to a
Me
hotel, I
too.
freak out, I have to
Oh,
take everything
yeah.
out of my suitcase and hang it
Oh,
up.
I do.
Oh, I know you
Yeah.
are.
I'm not, I like cannot live out of my suitcase in the hotel, it freaks me out, I don't know why. Like I have to have my stuff all hung up.
Okay, so we do like, oh, this is a level 1 and like,
In the closets, yeah.
So like on the level 1, like the mountain view would be 1146, on the primary would be 17, or 992 actually.
Seems like it makes sense to do something like that.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's just kind of-
well, just in case someone needs to be housed. I don't know.
She really wants my sister to stay with us.
You do?
Yeah,
This is-
I love her. She's like a
Oh.
Yeah.
How old is she? Well, she's 22 and really tall, but I love
And
her.
really tall. She's like, I'm really tall. Is everyone in your
She's
family really
5'12".
tall?
Yeah, they are.
Very tall.
Yeah. Lucky.
Exciting family is so weird. Everyone's either 5 foot or 6 foot. Like, there's no in between. But I'm fine. I'm like, as a female, like, if I had the choice between 5 feet or 6 foot, I'd always take 5 feet. But if I could choose any height, I would want to be like 5'5".
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be taller than that. I really don't. I wouldn't want to be taller.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like being petite.
Yeah,
But if I was a guy, I'd be like, I want to be 6 foot.
Yeah.
No,
My
she's
son's like,
6'6".
it's your fault
She
I'm
said
not
that.
tall. I'm like, I'm
Aw.
sorry. He's like, it's your fault. It's your fault. I'm like, we can't help it.
I think
He
you'll
seems
grow
tall to me.
more.
He's like 5'7". I'm like,
They'll grow
He's
more.
gonna grow
Yeah.
I don't know, like guys grow for a long time. You never know.
Yeah.
It's like things where they're like, oh, I graduated from high school when I was 5'8", and I was like 6 foot 3 years later.
His best friend's like 5'5".
Really?
Tiny.
And he's
Yeah.
married.
And he's married.
He must be
It
a good
works.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must be an awesome
And then my
guy.
son's okay. He's
Yeah. It's not
he
always
plays
about
sports.
that.
Girls like girls that play guys that play sports.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it comes down to.
It's about when you
You play sports,
Yes.
you got a guy. Or you
Yeah.
get a girl.
Yeah.
He's a nice person.
Oh. I'm pretty, yeah. I'm sure he is.
What else? I guess your office now.
I
Yeah, are
like
there any options for the office or
It's
it's just
just the
all
same
out
as what's in the model,
oh okay.
which
And you can choose the cabinet colors and stuff.
Oh, our sliding door. What is that? Something like I totally forgot about that.
The office store?
Yeah.
so unfortunately because of the stage that they're at, it's a framing thing, and they said that we couldn't add it because it was past that stage already.
What is
Gonna add
it?
what?
It's for the office door, like the barn door. I mean, it's definitely something you can do after close. It's just something because of the barn door specifically that we have. It has to do with the framing thing.
Oh.
So we would have to frame the house differently than it's framed right now.
Oh, so you're saying there won't be any door there?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The office. Isn't that what we want?
Yeah, we were just fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, so it's
No,
sorry.
it's the
Oh, I'm
opposite from
sorry.
the door.
I just.
That was so cute.
Oh, that is nice though.
Yeah. Well, you spend like 90% of
I
your
don't know, I
time
spent a lot of
there.
time in there.
90%.
And I do a lot of
90%.
Not 90.
Well, let me ask you this, like,
He's like,
so I had someone bring this up, like, is it considered a business write-off if you do that for your office?
Yeah. Isn't?
Yeah, it probably would be, yeah. Oh, that actually definitely
I
would be.
feel like it is, like,
Yeah, it would be.
I'm not a
Because-
tax person, but in
Yeah,
my head,
anything,
like, if you
anything in
utilize
that space.
an
would be.
office solely for your office, then I feel like
Yeah.
that portion of it is probably a tax write-off. But again, I'm not a tax accountant, so don't
Right.
quote me.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
She's like, yeah, you're
My
not.
designer
Yeah.
said.
My designer claims she's also a tax accountant, and she said this comes off on my taxes. I don't pay for it at all.
Well,
I didn't say any of that.
a good amount of like.
No, I was just curious. I was actually curious about it. I don't know. I know that there's like all these like rules about what you can write off when you have like a home office, and you have to prove that you only use it as a home office. I just was curious about like if you're buying furniture or buildings.
I'll ask
or-
my accountant about that.
Again, I really don't know. It was more of a question than a statement.
Well, that's a good idea. I just spent a decent amount of time on like video calls and recordings and whatnot, so I need to like have a good scene.
Background.
Because right now I like, if we don't get that, we'll buy other stuff. To make it look good
That's
anyway.
true.
You don't need that, but.
So, yeah. So there won't be any door. Like not even a
No
sliding
door. It's just an open. Yep.
But it's not open. There's like a wall. There's like a door frame, right? Or
It is, but
wide
it's a
open.
little bit wider than an actual door frame.
Okay. Do you know how wide it is?
We would have to go. We can go over there and
We can
measure
go over there
it.
and measure it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's definitely options for post close to be able to do things there.
Okay,
With,
but I
like
was
putting
wondering
like,
if you guys have a person that like.
Yeah, we'll want to close it off. It's somehow, some way.
Yeah. We can give
It's
you the
not
name
like
of
this.
our vendors. And,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
because I think a barn door is a good option just because, and there's different
It's
barn
still
doors. I
looks
think it's
good.
just whatever we're utilizing and how we utilize it. It's a
Yeah.
family issue.
Sure.
But there's obviously people do them all the time.
We'll figure it out.
all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's a nice option because it doesn't make it feel closed in, but it gives you the option to have it be closed in.
Yeah.
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 Little private.
Because you wouldn't want like just a door on there. I don't think it would look as.
Yeah, I like
No, yeah.
that like clear,
Yeah, I like it.
Glass
I like it being
door.
open so I can like see out and keep
or
it.
even a
keep it
glass
light.
door. I don't
Yeah,
know. 'Cause
yeah.
it-
Mhm.
Well, we would want that immediate. So how like was it after closing then we can get it?
Yeah.
Or, like,
It's after closing, but I mean, you could probably talk to, like, if there's people that do that sort of stuff, you could probably talk to somebody about doing it. I don't know if like a closet company would be able to do that.
I don't think it's our closet company, I think it's our door company.
It is, but I'm just wondering, like, what if you were shopping for it?
Door company. I would.
Like a glass door?
I think
For a
it's-
glass door, for sure. I'm talking about like even barn doors, like real barn doors.
You could ask money. You could see. Yeah, I don't think it's something that he.
No, we'll figure that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we did the
And I
cabinets,
mean, our vendors, I'm saying just in terms of people you contact, because I know like barn doors, there's different people you can buy them for. They're not necessarily door companies. It's just a matter of how.
I'd rather have them stick with our vendors right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we could choose the color of the cabinets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a level to this?
Like any of these.
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
So basically anything that's up here or any of these cabinets, you could choose for that area.
Oh, okay, nice.
So like if you wanted to match them like with the kitchen color would actually be really pretty, and it's kind of that like neutral.
And that's this one, yeah.
Or you could do black if you wanted to go a little more masculine.
What kind of color do you like in there?
That one.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
Same as the kitchen.
Yeah. I mean, what do you like?
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
It'd be pretty.
It would.
Mm-hmm. And again, you're gonna have the lighter floors with the darker cabinets. Be beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
I'm pretty sure it's a write-off.
She's like Karen said. No, Karen did not say it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, I think
You're
actually.
gonna get in trouble. No, but I just in my head I was thinking about it because I just remember like
Yeah, thank you
I
for
worked
bringing
from
that
home for a
up.
while and I remember there was like certain things I was allowed to write off and it was like office
Yeah.
supplies and your desk and things like that and I'm like that's considered to be a desk so that's
Well, maybe I'll just make the whole house.
Your office. Outside.
Yeah.
It was like basically the whole house was my office.
It's perfect.
Write it all off.
I
There
work
we
from
go.
the
I work from the pool. I have worked from the pool before.
Have you
Sometimes
seen-
when it's like a nice day outside, I literally go out. I'm like, yeah, let's go outside and take my iPad out and I work from the pool.
Yeah.
Have you seen
It's
those
not
videos
horrible.
online of like, it's a write-off?
Oh,
Like, it's like a girl math.
yeah.
No, it's not whole
Girl,
math,
I know
but-
girl math.
Oh, I know all about
I've
girl
seen Schitt's
math.
Creek, but it's really funny.
Oh, yeah.
There's a son who's like, oh, I got it, and it's a write-off. And then the dad's like, who writes it off? Like, the government does.
And the guy's like, yeah, you just get a full refund.
It's like, wait a minute.
Like,
I get the
money
money
back
back.
all that.
Kind of.
It's so funny.
Partially.
The government scares me. I'm like, let me,
Yeah.
please give me the specifics of what I can
Yeah.
and
You
do.
get a 20% discount.
But yeah, I mean, it is nice and it does give you set up for like everything that you could possibly want to do in that office. I
When
feel
do we
like.
need to decide on this?
Um,
Can it be after the fact?
Well,
or
when do we
like
need to
during-
decide on
No,
all
it would
these things is the question, I guess.
you kind of have a quick turnaround
Yeah.
just because of where you are in the process. They're
Yeah.
wanting us to get this stuff finalized very quickly,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Like they were asking me for selections this morning, I'll put it that way.
Okay.
So yeah, the
As
sooner
soon
that
as
you
we
can
can.
make a decision, obviously I don't wanna like be like, hey, hurry up, but some stuff more earlier than others, but yeah, they kind of want to make these decisions. If you know, say like, yeah, we like all the hard surfaces, we like all the cabinets, we're good with all the plumbing, and we just want to decide on these, like we could do an addendum for all those and give you a couple extra days.
Oh,
for,
sure,
like,
yeah.
the built-ins and
Do the
things
stuff
like
we
that.
know for sure and then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Makes sense.
Yeah, these are just minor things. Everything else is for sure.
What about, so Dustin yesterday about the pool mentioned something about making sure that there was, like it was pre-wired or something for like gas and
Oh,
electricity.
well,
I think plumbing, you should have
I
that.
think we
yeah.
already have it.
I'm almost
Yeah.
positive.
Oh, you're right. We
We
do
put it
have
on
it
the
already.
specs. And so that's another something we can talk about is, if you guys are going to do the pool, what we usually like to do is help you guys pick out your pavers and your finishes for the pool, kind of to combine with what we're doing here.
Oh, yeah, nice.
We'll do that. Are you guys looking at doing just a pool, or are you looking at like a pool barbecue and that kind of
Full
stuff?
spot for now.
Okay.
And then we'll do barbecue stuff later after the fact.
And I mean, you don't grill, I don't grill.
Well,
I would love
maybe
to.
barbecue later. We don't know yet.
So if you're just doing the pool and spa from him, then the two things you would pick out would be your waterline tile, which we can use a porcelain tile, so we could even use like a 12 by 24 of what you have in the interior of the house.
Should be pretty.
The pavers would be the other option, which I can't think
So that would be,
Oh, yeah.
would that be this outside on the decking?
So it would be, let's go outside and kind of show you.
Okay.
I feel like it's easier to explain it visually.
Oh yeah, you guys don't get hot. You're like,
I don't get hot, she does.
Show them that install because I think we could probably get into those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. What did you grab?
Additional.
Yeah.
I was thinking this one is really cool. We actually, I just did this at a house. It's a paver, but it's kind of like a darker gray with like a white going through it.
let's see if I can pull up the photos. And you can see
Yeah,
it.
we'll show you.
Are we talking great paver or great inside for the pool?
I was talking about like if you did this as a paver and you actually could do this on your water line, it comes in a tile. So you could actually do the whole and then do the gray like pebble Fina in the pool would be amazing actually. I don't know if I have.
Do we know what color is next door? Roughly.
They have
Yeah.
Oh, next door, this next door?
Yeah.
That's the gray, so that's
What's this one?
no, the they don't have pavers over there,
Oh,
that's
sure.
just a tile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is the expensive.
Yeah, and it's just like labor intensive kind of thing.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Unfortunately, let me show you a bigger one. We have a tile, and I gotta show you what this bigger tile.
Careful, it's
Oh, shucks.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's the interior.
I did not see
Okay,
that.
now you can move it. Now you're good. You can move whatever you want.
Oh, we don't need that. This is fancy though.
So that's the interior of the pool.
Oh,
This is the one that is right down here in this lot,
oh, sure.
and this is the gray.
and that's the gray next door. But you can see how it kind of goes blue as it goes deeper.
Yeah.
But we just like to get them wet, so it's a true,
Oh,
true
yeah.
color.
So the bottom of the pool would be blue no matter what? Or-
It is, because you can see when you look over there, how it goes blue. It's kind of gray on the sides where it's shallow, and you
Yeah.
kind of have that Baja deck. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's what you're gonna do, but it'll be grayer there.
We could show them that one for me.
I have a picture.
Pictures on these like, or actually no, sorry, 131 is the one we did the dark.
Got
130 did lighter. That's the lighter version of it, but Jason did the dark.
it.
You know, just send me a picture of it.
Okay.
Do you have just
Okay.
yeah, just send me a picture.
That's great.
Let me find. That's the lighter version of it. Let me show you his.
And they did the Bella blue. So they did the lighter blue finish.
Yeah, this is a different one than I was thinking of.
But this is the gray.
But that's the way you can see how it has some movement in it.
Yeah.
But that's the lighter version of it. There's a darker version of it too. That's really pretty. I just need to find a picture of it. Actually, what I asked.
Kind of like the pool either.
Yeah.
Like the tile of the pavers up there.
Okay.
Just feels more like
Resorty.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm open to anything honestly, but
I just want to show it to
I
you
just
just
wanna
because
see.
in my
Yeah,
head
to see
it's
it.
like.
I wish we could
I think it's because I think of his backyard as being really moody and I really.
yeah, and I don't want it to look like a kiddie pool either. So you know, if the gray accomplishes
Yeah,
that.
no McDonald's in here.
Yeah.
McDonald's Playhouse.
I don't think we'll have any problems with that.
I'm like, I know. When was that? We were with. What day was that we were in a pool meeting? We were at 189. What day was our pool meeting? Way too many texts.
Oh boy.
This house is fun.
Yeah, this is a fun house. We did a lot of fun things.
Is that 131?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm just trying to find your
Geometric.
backyard.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Okay, don't tell him that, but I do not like that.
The hexagons.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
So if you saw them, they're actually really cute. So if they have a 3-year-old and it's,
Oh, okay. See?
it's like, I just want to show it to you. It's really cute. So it has like all these different patterns. It's called tapestry, so it's all these
Oh,
different
that is
colors.
cute.
And then we did like glitter grout with it.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Wow.
like the white marble on the floor. It's
That is
actually
cute.
super cute.
That'd
I like
be
that.
cute.
Yeah.
If my niece was living with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's in the shade though too. I'm trying to find one that has the sun
Oh,
on
I
it.
can kind of see it. That's pretty.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely open to whatever else.
How come we have no decent picture of their pool?
I know, and he
Here's
sent me one
kind
because we
of.
couldn't find any, and I asked him to send me one.
No, that's like a darker grayer bottom. That's cool too. Yeah.
That's almost a black. But
He
see-
did it even darker gray. I wouldn't do that dark, but just the gray that's next door with this, I just think it's really pretty.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
I love these pavers though because they don't, I don't know, they just have more movement to them than your average just concrete
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
We could probably kind of sneak into either one of those.
Yeah, we
Show
can stay
them.
back there if you guys.
It's like
want.
both of those houses close, but it's, he hasn't moved in, he wouldn't care if I showed it to you, because he has landscapers working on it.
Yeah, I think if we could see a couple options.
Yeah,
First.
because I have the lighter one in the one house and the darker one in the next
Right
one.
next
Oh,
door.
that's
So
perfect.
his
Yeah.
bottom is
His
darker
bottom is a
than
super dark gray. I would go with the gray that's like we have
custom.
next door.
It's almost black.
The gray that we have
And
next
it's-
door.
It freaks me out. It
She
looks
said it
really
freaks her out. She's like, it looks like a lagoon. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
His backyard's really amazing and really moody, but I also like feel like that's actually a perfect. That gray is
Yeah.
the color.
I think so too. I like that one next door. a lot.
Yeah, but I like his backyard because it just reflects his kind of
Yeah.
vibe that he went
Yeah.
for in the backyard.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, I think that it would be better. Like, I think we should show them
Sure,
in person because
absolutely.
we have the two versions, the lighter one and the darker one, right next door to each other.
Yeah.
We can probably
Love to see
find a
it.
way to get in those backyards.
Yeah.
I know people.
I'm open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
if you guys are down for it.
I don't care about the pool, to be honest. I kind of care, but I don't care.
Well, yeah. What's going on?
Okay.
Whatever. I mean, I don't think we can go wrong, to be honest.
I do like that. I wish we could have that. Like a little cool spitting water.
Little spot.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to show
I
you
like
the backyard.
water
You're going to be like,
noises.
oh my god, I want this backyard.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
water
water noises.
noises.
You don't want that backyard until you know how much it costs. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a little over the top of the backyard, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
There's like,
Crazy.
not only that, like when you here, like you step down and there's a whole bench across that you could just sit and like,
Oh,
we
really?
put a fire pit down there, so you could sit like on the edge of the cliff watching the city.
Oh, that's the thing that we could do too.
I mean, you could,
Yeah.
maybe, depending on the size
How
of
big
your
your
yard.
yard? Yeah,
He's like,
wow.
I'm like, what happened to your budget, Luke?
Well, I'm just thinking like if I really wanted to.
He's like, so we can like add like.
I guess we could do that. Yeah.
He's like, we can. There's also a curved media wall.
Wow, yeah, they
Oh,
really
it's
went all
You
out.
might want the backyard to see it.
So behind this wall, there's a little hangout area, basically.
There's steps.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I'm too scared
Down
of heights
here.
to do that.
To go down here and then all there.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Maybe you wanna. You should ask about the stairs thing. Just.
The style staircase?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I had a grand idea that, like, because our balcony is like in the master is like so private,
Right.
which is great.
Having a
But I'm like,
staircase
are we
is
ever
nice.
going to use that, or how? Like, should we do a spiral from like the
I
outside
think it
up?
would be something you would have to. First of all, you'd have to do it post-close, but it
Yeah.
would have to be something approved by the city because it's a like structural thing.
Yeah.
Because I know, like my house, there was supposed to be a balcony on it, and it was supposed to have that, and they were like, no, it's past permitting. So it's like a permit thing.
I'm not really
But
too.
it's also probably like a homeowners association, and
That's what I thought,
there's probably
yeah.
multiple levels
Yeah.
of people who have to approve it just because it changes the look of it.
Oh, look here.
I love the idea though.
Yeah.
I was so bummed that I couldn't do it because there was supposed to be like there was an option on my house to have a balcony with like a spiral staircase on it.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Was that something Christopher Holmes offered, or he like had to go through permit?
His backyard?
Yeah.
No, we did it all through Justin. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did everything through Justin.
That's cool. What about different topic? What about like so we have 2 dogs?
Yeah.
We want to make sure they don't fall off the cliff.
There's
Like, what
like
do
a
we do?
fence down there, but
It's a fence, but like
You can do the,
could slip through it because our dog is like 10 pounds. So
Are they smart?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
but-
I don't mean that. It's
No,
just
no,
I have,
they
I have
are,
a
but-
dog that is like so cute and delicious, and he's 7 pounds, but he's down with a rock.
what about like the, they have those like perimeter things where you can do like it's
How
almost
he
like a
would
shock
follow
thing,
that.
like you can
He
do
would
like
see
a
it,
little
he-
wire.
Well,
with
I'm
them.
more just thinking like, what if he slipped? Like, is there? I'm sure people have dogs up here. Like they have. There's like, is there like a plastic wall we put down there? Or like, I don't know.
The only thing that I can kind of think of that's not going to be really showy is one of those. It's like chicken wire.
Oh
that you
yeah.
can just kind of put around the bottom of that perimeter, so we can't
That'd be good.
just
Yeah,
go
actually.
through it, and it's not going to be an eyesore when you.
Some sort of mesh.
The only thing I'd say,
Some
so if you
sort
have
of
a
mesh
small dog,
there.
you might want to be careful about just leaving them out there. Like,
Just
Is there
because of
coyotes?
we do have coyotes
Yeah.
here, and
so
yeah.
little dogs I always worry about. I mean, we saw a whole family of coyotes down there a couple weeks ago, so I know they're here.
So just I even watch. I mean, my yard is this big, literally, and it's all walled off, and I go out and watch him. Just
Yeah.
because I'm like, no one's gonna get him.
Yeah.
Some people like will put like a dog run or something too, just to kind of have like just an area where you can
Covered.
like feel safe.
Well, we were thinking of like doing something like that, like on one side of the house, like by the air
Yeah.
conditioning unit, so I can go. to the
Yeah, and that's kind of what
bathroom,
people look
whatever.
at doing sometimes is doing like a little dog run there just so that if they're not out there with their dogs, they don't have to worry every second like a coyote's gonna grab them or they're gonna slip off the hill or whatever it might be.
Yeah. So that'd be like
But they still can go outside.
fenced off and like doored off on the
Yeah.
side there, you know.
I would, just because they're little.
Yeah.
I have big dogs, so I'm like, whatever, go outside.
Yeah.
Is there like on one of the sides of the house, like not the main entryway, but on the other side of the house, is there like, is it enclosed? Do you know, like?
So if you get a pool, yes, you will, but you are gonna have walls on each side and your view fence kind of on the back
Yeah.
and a little bit of the side. If you do a pool, you will get gates, so no one can just walk back there.
Perfect. I'll figure it out. We didn't know if you had like a magic, like, oh, do this.
You thought we had a magic trick?
Yeah.
No, we tell you if we did.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you guys wanna walk, we can either drive up there or walk up there,
Is it far?
Define far.
Well,
Just drive.
we got here.
How far is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
it's,
drive.
I wouldn't worry about me, it's not far to me, but if anybody else thinks it's far, it might be.
How many
I
houses?
walk up there all the time,
How many houses
I'm
down?
crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a block and a half past the last
I
one.
didn't want.
Are you
We
sure?
don't have to, we can drive up
We
there.
can drive.
Whatever you
It's
want.
not
Yeah, I
an
don't
issue
want you
at
to be
all.
uncomfortable.
So
I'm not uncomfortable.
We could do it.
But if you're doing it because of me, don't worry about me, because I walk like to like
Okay,
the
well, I
200
just
houses.
don't want to force them, 'cause-
Oh no, we're fine. I worry about you guys just
No.
because it's hot.
No, I need to acclimate, so.
I need to acclimate.
She's like, I'm gonna join this
How long
block.
a walk is it?
A block is, I mean,
It's a city block and a half though.
Oh, let's walk it then,
It's
yeah.
a big city block.
We're good.
10 minutes at
In
the
New York
most.
City,
10
yeah.
minutes? Most.
10 minutes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, are you okay? Are you guys
We're fine. I wanna make, like I said, I wanna make sure.
Yeah,
you
no,
guys
I do,
are okay,
like-
Cause it's hot, it's hot.
So
How
it's
hot is it? Hold on. I don't even know how hot
You
it is.
decide.
Temperature's not
because
looking.
I need to walk my face dry this hand.
Yeah.
It's 104 right now, so it is kind of hot.
It's okay, it will go.
Okay.
Can I leave my purse here?
You can?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm just going around
Do you
the
want
chair.
water for the walk?
We have water.
I'll take one.
He's like, I'll take one for the road.
Water.
Thank you. Just one is fine. We'll share this one.
I'm good. Do you want one in?
I do, actually, thank you.
Whoa, sorry.
You're okay. Okay, are you sure we can get that?
The
Oh,
he's not landscape or something.
Okay.
We can